Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning on in to our Valley News Now desk this morning. A nice view over at the Red River Valley Fair. Lots going on, and this continues through the 13th. So if you haven't been out, there are still a few more days to go and enjoy everything that the fair's got to offer. But one more time, thank you so much for joining us here on our Valley News Now desk. My name is Alex Larson. So, if you're heading on out to the fair, you're probably going to want to know what we got in store weather-wise. We got a lot going on this weekend. We got the Red River Market starting back up tomorrow. And if you're heading out to the lake, too, you're probably going to want to know what we got in store. So, first and foremost, I'm going to pull up our website here for you, and we're going to head on over to our weather tab. Give me 1 second to get this set up. All right, we are on the Valley News Live homepage over on our website here. We're going to hop on over to our weather tab. Looks like meteorologist Lisa Green just updating this for us moments ago, saying storms and smoke today as a cold front sweeps through. But look at that dry weekend. Smoke, though, that may hamper your enjoyment. We're sitting at 71 in Fargo right now, but we're going to hop all the way up to 81. That'll be around that 3 o'clock hour, but check that out to the right. Storms, 20% chance. Oof. We're going to head on down to our 11-day planner, see what we got in store for this next 11 days. Looks like Saturday we're going to be sitting at 79 sunny, Sunday 89 sunny. But check that out, as we head into midweek next week, we're going to hop all the way down. I don't know, 71 there. Feels like it's been a minute since we've seen that. We've stayed pretty hot lately. So if you are not a fan of those super hot temperatures, Wednesday is going to be your day for sure. And remember, you can head on over to our website. We've got all of the graphics here where you can follow along. You can update your own, your own photos and videos of what's going on outside your door. And then you're able to see here a clip from our broadcast of our meteorologist, our First Alert Storm team, talking about what we got in store. They got your forecast for you right there, updated for you. And you can stay tuned on your VNL weather app as well. They work very hard to keep you updated, in the know with everything you need to know to keep you and your family safe. You can download it for free in the App Store, easy to use. They'll even update you on the app. So that little video I showed you over on our website, you'll get tons of those. This radar will also follow you no matter where you go. You can take it wherever, and our VNL First Alert Storm team will keep you updated with the very latest. I'm going to hop on over to our news portion of this segment. We're continuing our coverage surrounding an officer-involved shooting. So that one is the one that happened in Frazee at the rest stop off Highway 10 Wednesday night. I'll pull this video up. So Minnesota BCA has released the name of the suspect involved, identifying him as 36-year-old Todd Burris of Bemidji. Incident happened Wednesday night around 5:30 when authorities say Burris went inside a home, assaulted a victim, and then stole a firearm. When authorities did make contact with his vehicle in Detroit Lakes, Burris fled, prompting a pursuit that eventually ended at the Frazee rest stop where an officer shot him. Burris was taken to a hospital in Fargo where we're told he's in stable condition. BCA says when Burris is released from the hospital, he'll likely be booked into the Otter Tail County Jail on suspicion of aggravated assault. Officer involved in this shooting, though, the one who shot him, they have yet to be identified. We're going to continue to follow this story for you, though, as this investigation continues. You can stay updated with the very latest on our website, valleynewslive.com, your free VNL News app, or, of course, on air. And a Grafton woman was arrested Wednesday after allegedly starting several small fires and threatening to kill a man. I'm talking about Paula Anderson here. According to court documents, authorities responded to 141st Avenue in Grafton. That's where they found Paula Anderson. Victim claims Anderson was attempting to clean a property that she'd been evicted from when she took out a revolver, pointed it at this man, and shouted for him to get off the property. That was followed by a threat to kill him. She's facing charges of terrorizing as well as possession of meth. And a member of the Cass County Sheriff's Office was honored last night at the Red River Valley Fair. Deputy Bryce Noonan was given the Hometown Heroes Award. I got some pictures here to show you. So Deputy Noonan has been with the department since 2017. He works as their patrol division, and he's also completed 2 deployments overseas. Meanwhile, Highway Patrol, they have honored one of their own last night as well. Trooper Brandon Wade has been named 2024 Trooper of the Year. Trooper Wade, stationed out of Jamestown, he conducted 730 vehicle inspections, finding 235 violations in the year 2024. He also helped raise thousands of dollars for local nonprofits through No Shave November. You can see his awesome mustache on that left-hand side of your screen there. And the North Dakota National Guard is going to be helping search and rescue teams in Texas search for missing people after a flash flood tore through the central part of the state over the 4th of July. A 7-person crew with the 119th Wing in Fargo will remotely fly aircraft to search for victims. Armstrong says the state will aid Texas as much as it can and offers prayers for everyone impacted by the catastrophe. More than 170 people are still missing after those flash floods in central Texas. We've been following this pretty extensively here on Valley News Live, as well as nationally too, so you can stay tuned for updates there. And it's been about a year since Minnesota's extreme risk protection or red flag gun law went into effect. We're getting our first numbers, though, indicating how it's being used. So over the last year, there has been 135 red flag petitions filed statewide. Minnesota ranks better than average, 40th out of all the states, in gun deaths. At a panel in Rochester yesterday, experts say while gun violence gets the most attention, 70% of firearm-related deaths in Minnesota, they are from suicide.
That's the disconnect between the public health problem of gun violence and what we think of as public safety and gun violence in public areas. We're ignoring all the violence that doesn't make.
So almost 600 people have died across Minnesota from gun deaths each of the last few years. More than half of that number are from suicides. Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney says city leaders and department heads are planning to meet on Monday. They're going to talk about possible service reductions to address a projected budget shortfall next year. Mahoney says the city is looking to fill a $6 million budget gap as the city looks for ways to continue providing services as well. So although there have been no final decisions made, Mahoney says department heads will run through service reduction scenarios, and that could explore possible staff cuts as an option as well. He also did suggest city financing could be slashed temporarily to Hector International Airport. He says the facility is already getting tens of millions of dollars in federal and state funding for those renovations that are going on there. And check this out. Several Division I players from the Fargo-Moorhead area are driving others to success in a local Legends girls hockey camp. I'm going to pull that up for you here. More than 90 youth hockey players attending this camp, learning both on and off the ice skills. They had 6 local Division I players leading the way, showing girls what it takes to get to the next level. Players there said they're grateful for the opportunities being added for girls in this sport. If you want to check out this full story, you can head on over to our website, valleynewslive.com, or of course, as always, your free VNL News app. We've got all those details posted for you there. And Valley News Live was out at the Red River Valley Fair yesterday again for our 4th meet and greet. We're handing out fans to fairgoers. Keep it cool out there. We've also got a bunch of golf tees, too, for any golfers out there. Come find us. We've got tons to give away to you. We've been bringing you the sights and sounds live throughout the fair all week as well. And we do have one last meet and greet that is happening today from 11 to noon. Our stage is right in front of the Ag Building. You can find us there near the grandstand. Come say hi if you're out there. Pick up some free VNL swag. Again, we got those cool little fans, some golf tees. The fans even fold up that you're able to make them pretty small, I guess. You're able to stick them in your pocket, too, if you don't want to carry it around. But we also got those bags for you, too, if you're going to grab some golf tees, some fans, and you got no pockets. So I do want to go over to just some of the excitement that we've been covering over at the fair. We've had our team out there all week, and we have been having just as much fun as everybody who is going as a fairgoer. So I'm going to pull up our website here, just give you a little bit of a preview here of what we've been doing. You can see Courtney here. She is previewing the Kane Brown concert. She's right in front of that line there, getting all excited for Kane Brown. We were there for the sound check. Sounded great. She's interviewing some of the girls in line here. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to hop over here as well. Sydney Zatz was out there. She was making funnel cakes. How fun is that? I'm so jealous of her because check that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. There you go. Our intern, Sayla, was out there. She was trying hot sauces. That was not my speed, but, lots of fun out there. And it looks like, let's see what I pulled up here. Sydney also got henna. She had a big day at the fair. And I saw a picture that she had posted, too. It looks pretty good there. Check that out. We'll see if we can just hop on over to the end. And interviewing her, the artist, while she's getting the henna. That's pretty sweet. Okay, we didn't get a... I can promise you the end result is awesome. So if you're looking to get some henna, you're going to want to head out there. I'm going to pull up my favorite one here, though. This one was Anna and Joseph. They took the slingshot. They are very brave. Anna's been such a trooper. She's been out there. She was out there pretty much every day covering the fair. She's done such a great job. Everybody from our team has really done such a great job out there. Been awesome to watch. Oh, I missed the moment it goes up. Here we go. Okay. Stand by. I'm not able to get any sound from this computer or else I would, but I'm pretty sure they turned their mics off for this. Lots of screaming, I'm sure, from those two. I know Joseph was super excited. It's pretty funny because I know they come down and Joseph is still smiling. Oh, you can't really see it. Their sun's blocking it. Anyways, we've been having just as much fun as everybody else out there at the fair. If you're going today, come swing by. We'll hook you up with some fans to keep you cool out there. But I got one more story for you before I sign off here. So Red River Market, that is picking back up. That is happening tomorrow, okay? So that's going to be going on from 10 to 2. I'm going to pull up some pictures here just so if you haven't been out to the Red River Market, this is pretty awesome. They've got tons of vendors there. They've got food. They've got, obviously, a farmer's market. So you can get all sorts of good stuff there. We did, Austin Carisu was out this morning with one of the vendors who was there, Uncle Jesse's Produce. He was pretty cool. So this is going to be happening every Saturday. If you're not able to make it out tomorrow, they've got, again, live performers there too. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It'll go from this weekend, this Saturday, till October 25th. This is happening in Broadway Square, okay? The only exception to this schedule is going to be next week. It's going to take place on the 20th on Sunday. That is because of the street fair that's happening in downtown Fargo as well. So another thing to be aware of as we head on into next week too. Another fun event that you can head on out to. Lots of good stuff going on this summer. Now, thank you so much for tuning on in to our Valley News Now desk this morning. Been great having you here. Remember, you can catch this every weekday around that 7:30 time frame on YouTube, Facebook. We've also got it on streaming on our website or your VNN News app as well. Lots of different avenues that you can get a hold of this if you missed our morning broadcast this morning. But I am signing off. Remember, keep that VNL weather app handy as we take on severe weather season. We continue that. I will catch you right back here next week. I'm Alex Larson. See you then.